Okay, so hi everybody, so this is the next episode in the series, there is two things I want to show you in this episode because we're nearly finished all these kind of rods and stuff, so I'm just trying to squish as many of them as I can into an episode now. So we have this one called the Floral Obedience Stick. Now, this isn't really a rod, but it's something that I kind of didn't even realize existed, and I thought it might be good to show you. So basically what happens with it is, it allows you to bind flowers to things much faster. So say if, how do I explain this? Alright, say we have all these flowers here, okay, and then we shift right click. That will bind all the nearby flowers to this mana spreader extra fast. So basically, instead of us having to click every single endo flame, and if you watched me build this endo flame farm, you saw me doing that. It just binds them all at once. So that is way better, and it is really cheap. Don't do what I do. Just as soon as you get mana steel, just make one of these things. Okay, save you a lot of time. And like, I could just make loads of these endo flame farms now because that's the most annoying thing about it, having to click them all. Yeah, that's basically that. Why is that not working? It is working, but it's not working. You're not. Yeah, it's just not filling up things. I don't know. Something's happened. It's because the mana mirror is connected to it? No, I don't know. Anyways, let's go to the next item. The next item is the Rod of the Plentiful Metal. Now, this one actually works with those little avatar guys. So we're going to get some of them guys back out. We're going to get you. And we are going to put you here. Okay. So there's the avatar. And no, we don't need to. So I had a plan for these guys where I'd put them like around the edges, and I could use the Rod of the Skies to jump up onto this, but it's not really working. So, but basically, if we look up in the Lexica Botania, the Rod of the Plentiful Mantle, this one, no, not that one, Rod of the Plentiful Mantle. Alright, so this has the ability to divinely define in a decently large radius around the user to find any ores. These will shine for a little bit, allowing their location. So basically, what it does is it reveals the location of ores. Okay, it requires a decent amount of mana from the user, and it can be used with the Living Wood avatar. When done, it'll show all nearby ores as if used by a player. The color in this case remains the same as if the avatar isn't moved. This process uses mana from avatar and can be disabled by applying red soul sickle. Okay, so basically that means if we give this guy, it'll just show the ores nearest to him. So we'll give it to him first, and then I'll go show you by myself somewhere, because I think it will make more sense from a player's perspective. This. Okay, so he needs a block or something to do this on. Go on. Did you do it? You're bad at this, man. But no work. Okay, let's assume that it works with him if he's in the right location and stuff. But we're going to go show you from my perspective, because I kind of understand how this works, because I've actually used this before, but I forgot I had used this before. So let's go not on top of the wind turbines. Never mind, we'll do it here. Let's go sleep for a sec. Can't sleep in the air. Okay, so we're just sleeping because it's nighttime, and it'll be easier to see this in the daytime. In my opinion. Okay, we're going over here. We're going up to the side of these rocks, which maybe like here, and then we go right click. Now, do you see all these colors that turned up? These are all different ores. Now, the different colors mean different values of the ore. Now, it's kind of hard to understand with all these modded ores, but basically, the really light blue, that is normally diamond. and everything else is like of lesser value. Okay, so that's basically what that means. But they changed this color a lot from mod packs to mod packs. But you can see here, like if we were to mine down now, right here, we get a lot of stuff. But if we were to do it here, we'd miss everything. There's not many things down there. You can see they're quite far down. Over this way, there's a good bit of stuff like that. Like right here, we definitely get something. But I suppose I could show you this. So let's see. It doesn't really matter what color we pick. Let's just pick something that's close to the surface. So these greens are quite close. This is orange, so that orange is probably copper, I'm guessing. But it's not close enough. Alright, let's just go with something. Come on, give me something. Right. So we know there's stuff directly below us here. Okay, so if we dig straight down with something that is faster than this, so let's go into our Tinker's tools, and we will get this, and we will get our hammer. Because, no, they're not the fastest. The Terror Shatter is the fastest. Where is Mr. Terror Shatter? Never mind, we can't find him. He's in the other bag, I'd say. Okay. Let's get the shovel. And actually, our pick is probably faster than the... we're digging down here. Okay. So now if we press it again, there is still stuff below us. And it's quite hard to understand. Like, alright, there's something over here. That kind of gray thing. That's probably a good thing to aim for because that looks closer to the surface. There we go. So this here is something. And if we press this on it, you can see it is these little purple dots. They are what we are looking at. You can see they're encased inside of these blocks. Now they're not directly on these blocks and stuff, but they're close enough. So like if we press on it, there you go. You can see it's inside it. Press it here. Oh, so that's that. And this ore is bauxite. Okay. I hope that showed you what it does. It's kind of only used, in my opinion, for early game mining where you have to be more specific and kind of using your time more efficiently. So that's how you use it to find ores and things. Okay, so that's the end of this episode. I will see you in the next episode. I hope you had a good time watching this, and please leave a comment if you have any questions or anything, and I'll see you in the next one.